Hey everybody, Rebecca here to film the August 2024 budget plan, and I am so excited to film this one if you can't tell. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am on YouTube to show my journey to reach financial independence and retire early, and I honestly feel like I am at a sprint to the finish line at this point in my life, and the proof is in the pudding on that because I have crazily decided to work 2 full-time jobs. And July was the first month that I had with double income coming in, double paychecks. And I was unsure if they were going to fall in the same week that my other job's paychecks hit, or if they were going to be on opposite weeks, because both jobs pay bi-weekly. As it turns out, the new job, their paychecks do land in the same week as my other job. So when I found that out, I started projecting ahead for the rest of the year to account for the other paychecks coming in. And I got to August and I had this realization moment when I realized that August is a 3 paycheck month for me. But now I'm working 2 jobs who pay out paychecks on the same week. So that means August is now a 6 paycheck month for me. It's insane the amount of income that I have for August. And it doesn't even stop there, y'all, because if you've been with me since I started this new job, you know I took a sign-on bonus to take this position. And I get the first payout, half of the sign-on bonus hits in September. So September is also going to be a very good income month for me, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I'm just going to start with this August budget plan first, so let's just dive right in and see how crazy this is. Can y'all see what I see here? Job A, 1, 2, 3. Job B, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's look at it. That is insane, right? Yeah. Over $14,000 of net income for next month. It's insanity, isn't it? I mean, that's just crazy for me. Yes, I'm working 2 full-time jobs. If you're new, I do ultrasound for a living. I work 3rd shift. I work 12-hour shifts. So yes, I am working 72 hours a week to pull in this type of income. And obviously, 3 paycheck months only happen twice a year, which now for me means 6 paycheck months. So this is not something that is going to continue every single month, but oh my gosh, that is going to be a huge boost to the portfolio in August. It's going to be crazy. Am I working myself to death to do it? Yeah, a little bit. But as long as I can stick this out, it's going to help. It's going to help a lot if I can just keep sticking this out. So, so far I have worked a grand total of 9 nights at the new job. And it's been a lot. So far, one of those nights has been an easy night. What I call an easy night, where I don't have very many patients to scan, don't have a whole lot to do. Yeah, the other 8 nights have been pretty busy. And so it just seems like this new place is busier than the job that I have had. So, but it is what it is. I mean, the extra income is going to be a huge help, a huge push forward to get me to the fire finish line so I can finally just live my dream of being hillbilly Jonna Yinten over in Sweden. And yeah, if you don't know who Jonna Yinten is, please check out her channel. She is huge here on YouTube and really highlights like the beauty of the Swedish woods and what it's like over there in Sweden. And yeah, I just can't wait to go be there and live that kind of life, honestly. So yeah, let's get into my budget though before I get too sidetracked dreaming about the future. So 6 total paychecks here. I will likely carry over about $100 from the July paycheck or from the July month. So my total income will be about $14,500 for August. And it's just so crazy for me to think about this because generally speaking, I live on if I can keep my spending within reason and I don't have things that pop up. I can live off of one paycheck from my job that I have and just completely save the other one. And that's great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was really looking forward to that. I got my car paid off earlier this year. That was the last debt that I had. And so I've been looking forward to the day when I can start investing heavily, which is now. But having this second job is just amplifying it that much more. And it is going to help me reach my goal of getting to FIRE as fast as I can. I know that I can't work 2 jobs for forever. My goal is to just do it as long as I can. We'll see what happens with that. At the very least, I would like to continue this for 1 year so I can get the full sign-on bonus amount from the new job that I took. But we'll see what happens. Anyhow, moving down into my bills and spending section for the month. Same stuff as always, you guys. Mortgage payment is $820. Don't pay attention to this number out here. I have not updated this number here, and I don't even know what this is about. No idea what that is from. I'm just deleting that. Yeah. Utilities for the month here, I'm budgeting $180 because it was $160 in July, and I mean August is going to be hot too. My mom is here staying with me also. Oh, I need to fix this internet too because it has gone up by $5. It is now $70.25. So we'll adjust that, and I need to change this too. I'm going to adjust my gas and car wash to $150. I should probably just go ahead and up the food and household budget because if you've been with me for a while, you know I am doing a Cook Unity meal delivery service, and I expect that my promotional period will probably run out next month. And so the grocery budget's going to go higher, but Cook Unity has been saving my life when it comes to meal prep every week before my job. So... and I mean, otherwise, it's just my 2 cats and my dog and me here. So I do still a little bit of my own meal prep every week. But yeah, the Cook Unity's not cheap, but it's worth it in my opinion. And yard care, my neighbor comes and cuts grass for me, and I budget $150 for that every month. I haven't hit that threshold yet, but I figure if the grass really gets crazy like it does sometimes in the spring, and you have to cut grass every single week, the most I would spend in a month is $150 because he charges me $30 every time he comes to cut grass. And so yeah, I budget for that every month, but I have never actually hit $150 for my yard care outside. Medicine, vitamins, protein. These are line items that are in my budget every single month. I don't really plan to spend here unless I know I have an expense coming up, but it's just something that I like to keep track of, mainly for my year-to-date spending out here in this column H over here, because I do take a lot of supplements and I buy protein. I have thyroid medicine I get, and it's just nice to know how much I'm spending on that type of stuff that I need to have on an annual basis. So I have my year-to-date column out here. And then the personal and miscellaneous spending. Again, I mainly keep track of that for the annual year-to-date spending. It's good to know how squirrely I'm getting with the impulse purchases. And I mean, so far it's not terrible, I guess. We're, halfway through the year here, over halfway, and I'm under $3,000. So, hopefully I'll keep it within reason for the entire year. So, yeah, that brings me to the total for the bills and spending section, which is just over $2,000. And, if I can keep the personal spending under control this month, that means, looking here at the bottom, I should have over $12,000 extra money that I can throw into my portfolio, which is just insane. It's so crazy to think about that. But yeah, that's it. And so this over $12,000 will go into my various investing accounts in some way, shape, or form. That is what this blacked out section is. If you are a channel member, we go over this at the end of every month when I do my budget review, so you can see where all of the money went, and we also update the portfolio balances so y'all can see what that is. If you're not a channel member, I do still publicly show my percentage progress towards my FIRE number and my savings rate for the month. Now, I have those blacked out right now because we aren't into August yet. So I have not been able to update my portfolio, etc., etc. I don't know what my percentage progress to the FIRE number is going to be in August until we get there, right? So it's blacked out for now, but I'll share that publicly once we make it to August and I do my mid-month budget update. It's crazy to think that the mid-month budget update here should have how many paychecks? 3 full paychecks on the mid-month budget update. No, 4, right? Because if I do it, let's see. Yeah, if I wait to do my mid-month budget update after this paycheck, then that should have 4 of the 6 paychecks already on the budget. So that's just going to be... It's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see how much I'm able to put towards investing in the month of August. I will do my best to try to keep all of the spending in reason for August just because, yeah, I would really like to see a huge number go to the portfolio for August. And like I say, September is going to be big too because I get half of my sign-on bonus in September. After taxes, of course, but still, it's going to help. So I'm going to have a couple months here of some big income numbers, and that's just going to be a really huge push towards the FIRE goal that I have. So, yeah. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching. Can't wait to see how August goes. So... yeah, hope you stick around, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.